This method is also called as half reaction method. Now next what we have to do is add the electrons to balance the charge. Now what we have to do? Step 2, we have to calculate the oxidation number and identify the oxidation reaction and reduction reaction. 4 2s are 8 hydrogen atoms are deficient on the reactant side. Hello my dear students, welcome back to the last session on the chapter redox reaction. Last class we studied about balancing of redox reaction by oxidation number method. Today I shall explain about balancing the redox reaction by ion electron method, and also from oxidation number method last class we did 3 equation balancing which was in acidic medium. Today I shall explain what or how to balance a redox reaction when it is in basic medium using both the methods, that is oxidation number method as well as the ion electron method. So the first one, I am directly put the equation for us to understand the balancing of the redox reaction using ion electron method. This method is also called as half reaction method. So what is it called as? Half reaction method. Okay. So I have taken the example, again this is in acidic medium. Same problem or same equation I have balanced using the oxidation number method in the previous class. So I hope you remember that. Anyways, I shall explain the balancing this equation using ion electron method. So here step 1 is the same thing, that is to write the skeletal equation Fe plus 2 Cr2O7 2 minus giving Fe plus 3 and Cr plus 3. Now I have to identify which is undergoing oxidation and which is undergoing reduction, and I have to write the 2 different steps, that is oxidation half reaction and reduction half reaction. So in step 1 I shall again identify which are the 2, which is undergoing oxidation and reduction. So this is in plus 2 state. Here this is in plus 6 state. If you want me to do the calculation, I shall do it here. Cr2O7 2 minus 2x plus minus 14 is equal to minus 2. So x is equal to plus 6 I will get. So it is plus 6. Here it is plus 3 state. Here also it is plus 3 state. Correct? Now plus 2 to plus 3 state, it is which half it is increasing? So it is oxidation reaction, and from plus 6 to plus 3 state it is reduction reaction. So I'll separate and write in step 2. So step 2 I will write, okay. First oxidation reaction, okay, it is Fe plus 2 to Fe plus 3 state. Then reduction reaction, what we have to do? It is Cr2O7 2 minus to Cr plus 3 state. Okay. Now next what we are going to do is balance the oxygen and hydrogen. Now as this is in acidic medium, it is the same method what we used in the oxidation number method, but we have to do it separately. Here there are 7 oxygen atoms, so I have to put 7 water molecules there, and then to balance the hydrogen atom we are going to put H plus ions. Okay, so that is step 3. Okay, so step 3, what am I going to do? Step 3, oxidation reaction Fe plus 2 state to Fe plus 3 state, reduction reaction Cr2O7 2 minus giving Cr plus 3. First I will balance chromium here, okay, then water I have to add. 7 molecules or 7 atoms of hydrogen is there, so I will add 7H2O over here, and 7 2s are 14 H plus ions I will have to add here. So it is plus 14 H plus ions. Okay. Now next what we have to do is add the electrons to balance the charge. So step 4 is, again I'll write the same thing, Fe plus 2 to Fe plus 3. Okay. Now what is this oxidation reaction? Oxidation reaction means what? There is loss of electron. From plus 2 to plus 3 state when it is going, only one electron is lost. So I am writing electron is lost. Now reduction, what is happening? Cr2O7 2 minus plus 14H plus I have written to give 2Cr plus 3 plus 7H2O. Now here from plus 6 to plus 3 state means how many electrons it is accepting? It is accepting 3 electrons. Correct now? But remember, 3 electrons is accepted by every chromium ion. We have 2 chromium ions. So how many electrons it has to accept? It has to accept 6 electrons. So it has to accept 6 electrons. Now again one more headache. Here there are 6 electrons, here there is only 1 electron. So I'll have to again multiply with the integer. So this equation into 6 I will do. Okay. Then last step is add up the equation to get the final equation. Okay. So when I add, I'll get 6 Fe plus 2 plus reactant side what is there? Cr2O7 2 minus plus 14H plus. Now 6 electrons on the left hand side, 6 electrons on the right hand side gets cancelled. Okay. So here I'll get 6 Fe plus 3 and 2 Cr plus 3 and 7 H2O. We can use the same method, that the trick what I explained, to see whether your balancing is right. You can see here 6 2s are 12, 12 minus 2 is 10, 10 plus 14 is 24. Here 6 3s are 18, 18 plus 3 2s are 6, 24. So both the sides you are getting 24 charge. That means your balancing is absolutely right. So we have one extra step, that is the charges what is there. It is balanced by using what? The electron. That's why we call the name as ion electron method. Okay. So I hope you have understood this particular method. One more we will do with basic medium. Okay. So next one is MnO4 minus plus I minus giving MnO2 plus I2 in basic medium, and here I am using, what is it? Oxidation number method. Okay. So this is in basic medium. Basic medium I had not explained, so I shall do it now. Okay. So first step is write the skeletal equation. It is written MnO4 minus plus I minus giving MnO2 plus I2. Now what we have to do? Step 2, we have to calculate the oxidation number and identify the oxidation reaction and reduction reaction. So in MnO4 minus, it is X plus minus 8 is equal to minus 1, X is equal to plus 7. So it's written plus 7. in MnO2, x plus minus 4 is equal to 0, x is equal to plus 4. So it is written plus 4. And for iodine it is easy, minus 1 and 0. So plus 7 to plus 4 reduction, so it is reduction reaction. Minus 1 to 0 increase in oxidation number, so it is oxidation reaction. Next, what we are supposed to do? Separate them and write. So oxidation reaction, minus 1 to I2, 2 iodine atoms are there, so I have used the number 2 to balance. Then minus 1 to 0, 1 unit change, so I have written 1 unit change. Similarly, reduction reaction, it is from plus 7 state to plus 4 state. So it is 3 units change. Also, here you need to remember the previous one is 1 unit change into 2, that is 2 unit change, and here it is 3 unit change. So what we will do? To balance, the first equation into 3 and the second equation into 2 we will do, and then add up. So it is 2MnO4 minus plus 3 2s are 6, so 6I minus 3I2 and 2MnO2. After this, last step only, there is a change in basic medium. Till here it is the same like what we have done for in acidic medium. Only the last step we have to take care. So last step, how do we do? I'll write and show here. Okay. See, MnO4 minus I have 6I minus giving 3I2 and 2MnO2. Now here I have, sorry, this is 2, 6, 3 and 2. So 4 2s are 8 oxygen atoms I have, whereas here 2 2s are 4 oxygen atoms I have. Okay. Now what we do is, there it is deficient of 4 oxygen atoms. So I'll add 4 H2O. Okay. Now, how many hydrogen atoms it's deficient? 4 2s are 8. Correct, no? So, what we do is, we again write 8 water only here, not H plus ion. I'll write 8 water here and same number of OH minus ion on the other end. So, what we do? First, listen carefully. First, what I do? I calculate the oxygen. Here 8 oxygen, here 4 oxygen was there. Okay. So, there it was deficient of 4 oxygen atoms. I added first 4 water molecules. Okay. 4 2s are 8 hydrogen atoms are deficient on the reactant side. I will not add H plus ion. I'll instead add 8 water molecules and equal number of OH minus on the other end. Okay. Now what we have to do? This is not my balanced equation. Why? On both the sides I have water. Now I have to cancel where it is, lesser, and only the remaining I have to write on the other end. So here I have 8, here I have 4. So this 4 and here 4 H2O molecules get cancelled. So 4 will remain, which I'll write here. So it will be 2MnO4 minus plus 6I, 4H2O, 2MnO2, 3I2 plus 8OH minus. Because it is basic medium, H plus ions are not used for balancing. Okay. So this is my balanced chemical equation. So I hope you have understood. If not, pause the video, listen carefully, do the calculations and do the balancing. Okay. Next, same equation I will balance using ion electron method in basic medium only. Okay. So in basic medium, by ion electron method I shall do this. Okay. So what is my step 1? Step 1, MnO4 minus plus I minus giving MnO2 plus I2. Now write the oxidation numbers. I have already calculated previously. Same thing I am writing here. Plus 7, this is minus 1, this is plus 4 and this is 0. Now I have to identify which is undergoing oxidation, which is undergoing reduction. So plus 7 to plus 4, it is same, it is reduction reaction, and minus 1 to 0 is oxidation reaction. Now what is step 2? I need to separate and write. So I'll separate and write. Okay. So I'll write the oxidation half reaction. So oxidation half reaction is I minus giving I2. I'll balance this 2. Okay. Next. Reduction half reaction. So it is MnO4 minus giving MnO2. Okay. Here manganese is already balanced. You don't have to do anything. Now what we have to do? We have to balance the oxygen using water and OH minus here because it is basic medium. Okay. So we'll do the step 3. Step 3 I will write here. Step 3. Oxidation half reaction is I minus giving I2 and this is balanced. Okay. Then we have reduction half reaction, that is MnO4 minus giving MnO2. Now in the second reaction we have to use water molecules to balance. Correct? So here I have 4 oxygen atoms, there I have 2 oxygen atoms. So to balance oxygen, first I will add water, H2O. I need 2 oxygen. So 2 molecules of water I added. Now because it is basic medium, I cannot add H plus. So 2 2s are 4 I have. So 4 water molecules. Remember 4 H plus we used to add, but we have to add here 4 water molecules. That is 4 H2O here and the same number of OH minus on the other end. Now I have to cancel the excess of water molecules. I'll write the reaction again here. It is MnO4 minus plus here 4 there 2. So this 2 will get cancelled. So here it becomes 2H2O and MnO2 plus 4OH minus. Okay. Now what we have to do? That is step 4. Balance the charges using electrons. So again I will write 2I minus is giving I2. So this is oxidation reaction, means it is losing electron. I minus giving I2. Okay, 2I minus giving I2, how many electrons has to be lost? 2 electrons has to be lost. Same way, I have MnO4 minus plus 2H2O, okay, giving MnO2 plus 4OH minus. Now don't bother about H2 and OH minus. Just remember here MnO4 minus, which state it was? It was in plus 7 state and here it is in plus 4 state. How many electrons it has to accept? It has to accept 3 electrons from plus 7 to plus 4 state. How many unit change? 3 unit change. So here it has to accept 3 electrons. But here 2, here 3. So I have to multiply the entire equation with the integers to balance the electrons. Correct? So what are we going to do? We will multiply the first equation into 3 and the second equation into 2. And now add up, you will get the balanced equation. Okay? So we shall add up here. It is 3 2s are 6. 6I minus plus 2 MnO4 minus 2 2s are again 4 H2O. Electrons and electrons gets cancelled. So you will get 3I2 plus 2 MnO2 plus 4 2s are 8 OH minus. You can cross check whether the balancing is correct. That is 6 minus 6 plus minus 2, okay, and here it is minus 8. So minus 6 and minus 2 is again minus 8. So both the sides it is same, it is balanced, okay. So I hope you have understood the entire chapter. One question, that is one balancing, is a sure short question for your exams in your PU board. So please do learn to balance all the equations, especially with oxidation number method. Most of the time only that is asked, but then you never know, they can ask even ion electron method, okay. So next what we have is the applications of redox reactions. Redox reactions are the basis of titration. That is, in the second year when you come, what titrations you are doing, it is based on redox reaction. Here we have the self indicators which can be produced, where no indicators need to be added at all. Okay, more about this in the practical lab you will be doing it. Okay, next is electroprocess and redox reaction. Here in the electrochemical processes, for example in a galvanic cell where the reaction is taking place, from the reaction we are getting electric current, okay. Because of the chemical reaction you can draw electric current, and in such reactions usually it is redox reactions which are taking place. Again, more about this in your second year you will be studying in electrochemistry. Okay, so that's about the applications of redox reactions. Next class I'll start with a new chapter, hydrocarbons. So thank you my dear children. Stay tuned, stay focused.